Alright, so we are Austin bound. We are heading to the Auditorium shores, which is where, even after the update, they got rid of all the Dratini nests. The Charmander nests seem to be unaffected. Some of them became Bulbasaur nests, some of them are still Charmander nests. Did you get enough candy to get your Charizard?
I got one, but he's pretty lackluster. Okay,
so I got a good Charizard. Sarah still needs to get a second one to get one with some good IVs. I think mine is like 2% shy of perfect or 2.5% shy of perfect. So I'm really happy with the Charizard that I got. He's always been one of my favorites. So he's not, I wouldn't say he's like the best attacker in the game. I think Arcanine puts out better fire damage than Charizard does, but it's freaking Charizard, so you know, you want to have as good of a Charizard as you can. By no means is that a tip. That's purely personal preference, but it's freaking Charizard. And I think one of the reasons why they aren't as amazing as they could be is because eventually you will have mega evolutions and whatnot, so some of the ones kind of had a cap, which the theory is that's why Onix is not as good as it could be. But so we're heading to Auditorium Shores. We're gonna go check out the Charmanders, and I love Auditorium Shores as a park because there's a great view of the downtown cityscape. There's a great view of that's a river, right? Yeah.
Yes, I'm not sure which one though.
I should know this, but yeah. So the river that runs around Austin is right there. So there's people kayaking and stuff. It's just one of those nature things that makes me really like the game. That you can go out and go to a park that you probably should have been going to anyway, and you should have been out kayaking having fun, but instead we were on the DS playing Pokemon. So now we're out on our phones looking at Pokemon and not enjoying nature, but actually enjoying nature. Look up. Only look down when your phone vibrates.
It was very sunny out there.
Yes, when we went last, we baked. Does your car? We're in a rental car right now, so
97.
So it's 97 degrees today. So it's another day where we should have brought some crushed ice and some. We did not bring the camelbacks for this day trip, but
it'll be evening.
It'll be dark, so maybe. It was really nice and breezy the last couple of nights. So, dear Niantic, please release Pokemon Go updates in the frickin' winter when I will not be burned. I'm not peeling though. I haven't sunburned that bad. Sarah doesn't burn. She just she turns golden. I'm not convinced that she's human. She might be a demon or something, but we may try to tie a rock to her and drown her and see if she floats. That's witches. Do witches sunburn? Witches would sunburn, right? They're always pale, so you couldn't be a witch.
No.
How do you check for demons? Anyway, we're going to Austin. We're gonna find some Charmanders. Let's see what we find. This is life without Pokevision, unfortunately. Life without any kind of advanced radar. Sarah's out there about 20 feet away. We're kind of combing the Auditorium shores.
Found anything yet? We ain't found shit.
Trying to get a read on Charmander for candy. She needs the candy a little bit more than I do, but we're out here. Sometimes we'll travel in a slightly larger group, but we were coming up here just the two of us today. Best thing I've seen so far is a Pidgey, but at least it's a beautiful park and they've got some music playing across the way, so not all bad. We'll keep looking. What are you guys out here hunting today?
Charmanders and Pokemon.
Pokemon in general, what have you caught so far?
Charmanders.
Are they cooperating?
No, they're being douchebags.
They won't get in the damn ball?
No, this is what I've been trying, like.
You have like a level 11 and it takes like 5 fucking Pokeballs.
But there's still a lot of people out here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So even though it's frustrating, people are still doing it.
Screw it.
Yeah.
Just, it's fun.
Why not? Oh, mine ran.
And you get exercise and you're all over the place and walking around and it's just fun. So.
He's getting exercise until his Charmander ran and now he's...
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Now he's done.
It's just that screw it. It's walking away.
Alright, so we are across the street from Auditorium Shores. I'm not sure if this it probably still technically counts. There's a concert going on over there. You can see the downtown skyline and the river line is over there. But there's this water feature. This is a landmark that you're looking for. And right now, there are 3 lures going on up there. Slowpoke, Psyduck, Charmander. There's a Bulbasaur on the radar, although God only knows if he's actually there. I kind of get the feeling that this is the equivalent of our corner bakery in San Antonio, where the lures get set up, but pretty good spot. And it's right here as part of that Charmander nest. We are leaving Auditorium Shores. I am completely spent, and Sarah is not. I am completely dehydrated, but we did not bring camelbacks today, and that's definitely something that you want to bring to something like this, especially when it's 100 degrees out. I would say we got about 8 to 10 Charmander, give or take.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the journal to see. When you count the ones that ran, I'd say about 8 or 9. 2 Dratini, including 1 Dratini that popped up on the incense for me, which is cool because they're so much harder to get the candy for and to keep my Dragonites updated. I don't know if it has anything to do with rarity, but when you're walking around with incense on, you're going to spawn something every 5 minutes if you're not moving. But if you are moving and you move about 200 meters, 100 meters, 200 meters, then it spawns once a minute, which is great. So that as you're walking around, that incense can be worth quite a bit, versus if you're standing still, you know, the incense is only really going to spawn something for you once every 5 minutes. So not as good by any means. And then, so where are we going now? We're going we're going to check out a couple places outside of downtown, and I think we're going to hit up 6th Street. We don't know exactly where the best Pokestops are, but the good thing about the game is that once you get downtown, then you can pull up the map and see what's what. So hopefully some pretty good, fingers crossed that some Charmander or some Squirtles might pop up, because that's what we're reading on some of the guides to Austin. So we'll see.